What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Prince Dragoon, bringing you some more OCG Madolches and stuff. I'm personally really in love with this deck, just like I fell in love with Ghost Tricks. I don't know, I love cute, powerful things. You know, I don't know what it is, but these little guys, man, they just get work done. So I'm just I was playing Dragunities here, and I'm just gonna go in to show the replay and stuff, and how sick these guys really are, you know, how it all really just ties in. So I just go into a set of Messengerlados simply because I was too heavy in the hand. I was two Messengerlados heavy in the hand, and he would just go right back, you know, into the hand. So I tribute him for the pudding cess, but he de-prisons the pudding cess. Having that mirror force down, I got that Phoenix chain going. So I go for a ticket here, go for the Mule into the hoop cake, move the hoop cake to banish the Messengerlado. Messengerlado for that boy right there. And right there, I could have went, you know, to Levier into that second Messengerlado, but I really didn't want to go for one. And for some reason, something told me that it was a mirror force, not something that I should really like worry too much about. Cause I mean, they're just gonna come right back to my hand anyway, you know. So I was kind of fine with it, you know, to be honest with you. So of course, I get to pick and choose which ones comes back to my hand. And of course, off the ticket, I get a surf, just adding the Angelic to my hand. So I'm just all set up for next turn. Alright, and right here is where my opponent messes up. He compulses my Muleful back to my hand. And off of Mulefull's effect, I summon the Angelic to resolve its effect. Then ticket goes off because Mulefull was returned to my hand while I had controlled Angelic on the field of Fairy. Meaning that I can bring out the Marmalade, you know what I'm saying, just myself, off the ticket. I go for the Angelic into the Hoop Cake into the Messengerlado, simply just because, just in case he gets past the Chateau, I wanted to have a second one in the hand. Go for triple attacks here, go into the Honor Arc just to be safe. I know he's better capability for stealing, but I just wanted to have a bigger beef monster than a Maze Stroke out on the field just in case. But as you'll tell from this turn, it really didn't matter. He was just exploding on the field. Right here, he was just trying to get a free phalanx out the graveyard. So I figured, no, might as well stop that, but I didn't know, of course, you have to have a Darkness Metal right in the hand, which allowed him to just continue exploding. So right here, he sets a Bottomless and a Solemn, you know, he's like, alright, you know, I might be able to fend some stuff off. So right here, I go for Muleful effects, everything's, you know, okay with everything until I go into Angelic. And then even Angelic was fine until I go into Magellan. And from here, Magellan, he decides to banish my Magellan and decides to Solemn the Levier. Right here, just hoping, you know, my play's done from there and stuff, and that's when I just go in for Palooza, double in. Since I still controlled a single Hoop Cake, you know, Messengerlado's effect pops off very nicely, and I just add a second Palooza to my hand. Go for Tiaramisu effect to add the Muleful and the Angelic back to the hand. Like, that's not really that fair, but either way, I was gonna go for a pudding cess here from the ticket effect. Pudding cess out of the deck, but as you can see, everything kind of came out to where it needed to be. So I mean, you know, in all hindsight, that was really the game itself right there anyway. So but yeah, you can see how, like, especially with MadolchePalooza, man, it's just that powerful of a card. I feel like it's that powerful of a card. I'm gonna continue doing some little bit more research on these guys, see what exactly I can really throw more into them. I know a lot of people are currently, like, you know, like running them with Ghost Tricks, this, that, and the other, you know, kind of like some added OTK support, so like it doesn't like get OTK as easily, because that's really, like, you know, like the best way that you're gonna beat a Madolche deck is just, you know, a single swipe OTK. you know, because I mean their grind game is just as good as any other decks, I believe. So, you know, but I guess like my you know, Ghost Tricks really have like just great OTK denial. So I've been hearing a lot of people of running them with Ghost Tricks, calling them like a Halloween candy or something, something like that. It's Halloween deck or something. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like a more concentrated build, you know, of Madolches has been more successful for me. I have tried the Ghost Trick build with it, you know, and I do specialize a little bit in Ghost Tricks myself, but I feel like, you know, Ghost Tricks I feel like are best where they're at, and I feel like, you know, more concentrated. Personally, not to say that, you know, it works for everybody, but in my own personal choice, I feel like Madolches run a lot sweeter, just a more concentrated build of themselves. I mean, you know, there can be a few things that you can add into them, like, you know, you can throw some Maxis, or you can throw some Swift Scarecrows or some Battle Faders in there if you want, if you really want to, like, you know, stop OTKs and stuff like that, you know. And then that'll even just add more fodder for Hoop Cake, you know. But instead of, you know, having to add a whole nother engine, you know, which may take up too much, you know, room in the deck, you know. Because I mean, I feel like, you know, for a consistency to keep going, you gotta keep drawing Madolches, or you gotta keep them coming out there. And I feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, like I've played the Ghost Trick build, and sometimes the Ghost Tricks, you know, like encroach upon that, you know, like where like the Ghost Tricks seem to like focus super heavy on more Ghost Tricks and stuff, and adding more Ghost Tricks to the hand, and you just simply find yourself hoping to draw the Hoop Cake or something if you start out too Ghost Trick heavy, or if you you know, just happen to find yourself with a bad hand. So that's just one replay. I'm gonna keep them coming to you guys. You already know this is your boy Prince Dragoon, and Madolches, cute little suckers, saying, yo, peace.